Since you're live.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. We've done this before. Hello, I'm Gary.
Bunny.
And Peanut's way over there staring at us.
He's watching his patch.
He has a little perch out there now. He can look out down the street and bark at people. So, it's a beautiful Sunday here in Texas. Sun shining. It's not so hot. It's cooling down. And I'll read a few little things next week on the. Here's my pen. There it is. Pick it up for me.
Oh my gosh. All right.
All this work over an ink pen. The next week, the 19th, we have a free healing day, same time, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, USA. And the 26th of September, we have a self-healing class. You register for that on my website, www.garychampion.com. October the 3rd is a gallery reading class. Same kind of class, except it's a virtual gallery reading. You register on the website. There's a whole bunch of dates here that we have things lined up to do. Anyway, it's been weird around here this week as usual. I can't think of exactly what's been weird, but it's always kind of weird.
Are you comfortable?
No.
Okay.
Me to lie to you? Oh, I'm so comfortable. I'm here live.
I'm just saying.
A wiggle person. Yeah, we have, crafty lady.
Everybody's coming on.
Seer. Your niece will be employed soon. She has an opportunity coming up, and it's right next door. It's close.
Who's this for?
I have no idea.
Is that
okay? Someone from London here. Susan Evans from London. Hello. Blimey.
He's never been to London.
Blimey. Okay. I have a blimey joke, but I can't tell it right now. We're into a class. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Kimberly Payetta, you just have to ask a question. Just type a question, we'll get to it. If it's something, now, if I see your name in a question and for some reason I don't get anything because I'm reading text, I can't see you. I'm not talking to you on the phone. I don't have that electrical current kind of or a visual connection to you. I may not pick anything up to give you. That doesn't mean that I didn't read it. That just means I'm not getting anything. So don't feel slighted. It's just the nature of being a medium that things don't always come.
No, you're not picking. Gary tries to answer all the questions, but sometimes you just explained it.
I love this name.
Right.
Roxy Bolt Tarot. I love that. It's got a little lightning strike. The bolt of lightning. That's a great name. Peg Watts, you're just in the wrong place. No one seems to understand you. And COVID is not going to get better for some time. So if you're going to move to another job, go ahead and look. Someone is looking over your shoulder, Peg. Someone's intimidating in some way. So you're being misunderstood. There's nothing wrong with you. Just people they're like me. I don't get understood at any time. Jackie Messenger, I love this stuff. It sounds like you're not doing anything right.
Oh, no.
But you are. Wanted to refile my house, will be approved, just started jobs in, not sure that was the right choice, been a rough road, need to readjust to survive. You're just in a mess, girl. Calm down. Do a lot of meditating. You're creeping along the road in the right manner. Just stop worrying so much about it. You're self obsessed lately, and for good reason. You're panicking. You're prone to panic attacks. Everything overwhelms you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, from Oxford.
Mm,
Where was that?
I haven't been
Uh,
to Oxford.
my workplace is toxic. That's what I told you.
Yeah.
Someone's inspecting you a little bit too hard. Uh, I don't know who this is for, but I'm getting an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I have no idea if you're an apple person or if you grow apples or if apples was something your mother did. I have no idea. Paula, my question is at age 74, I'm restarting my astrology business. Any advice for me? Stick to the basics. Don't get too fancy. A lot of people doing astrology are getting fancy and do just what we're doing. Get a YouTube site, do some predictions. People will find you. What about I give you a reading? Darling, I know what I'm doing. If I didn't know what I was doing, I wouldn't be here. I'm dead center on with what I'm supposed to be doing. Should I buy the house too early? I think the price has got to come down. It's really high right now. I think it'll come down. And there's damage to it, unforeseen damage. Oh, boy, that was a good one. Something to do with the roof, basement needs work. Should I buy the house? Um, there's hidden damage there. Figure out what it is. Susan Evans, you're a communicator. You need to be in the communications building. You're shy, but you're also a good communicator. You're holding yourself back. You have skills you're not even using yet. Sorry about my voice. Something's gone wacky with it. Uh, Lori Longo. It's like exotic name. Lori Longo. Is my dad happy? I mean, your dad doesn't care what you use the money for. Once people pass, they don't really care too much about what's going on. He just wants you to be happy, and you're finding yourself, and that makes everybody happy. When you're when you're struggling, it's hard for them on the other side. You seem to be coming into your own. You're kind of on borrowed time with what you're doing, so you do have to either start a new business or go work for someone else. And what you have done is the past. Oh, the Apple thing is for me. Uh, Something's cookie, Julianne. I broke my wrist badly and I was starting to have panic. You don't heal well, and this is not healing. It's slow to heal. You might try some energy healing. It does wonders for things that aren't healing correctly. You have a lowered immune system, so your body's having a hard time. I don't know why they're saying something about your blood doesn't clot exactly right or something. I think something's twisted in there. Something's not, and it feels funny too. If you're just standing there, it feels funny. Doesn't feel like it's attached right. Okay, I'm at. Margaret McDonald, I feel like my doctor gave me a bad diagnosis. Was he right? No, of course he was wrong. It's too early to diagnose what's going on there. You have breathing problems? Who is the person with the breathing problems? Margaret McDonald. You have something that's incurable. I don't know what that is, but it's incurable. Yeah, create a YouTube video and you communicate. Sure. Yeah, it's going by so fast.
Yeah.
Damage from a tree, but it doesn't. I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just telling you I'm in the same frame of mind.
I'm not quite sure what that's all about.
I have no idea. This is a girl that wanted to give me a reading, I think, isn't it?
Oh, I was going to show you something.
Well, cool, Michelle Smith. You should get your YouTube channel, give some free readings, and have some fun. This is great fun. You don't have an outlet for your ability. Um, something about free readings. Like that's kind of what we're doing here. Or you want to join in on this? Is that maybe the idea? Collaborate on something? Your liver is damaged and it's going to return. I don't think it's ever going to be normal again. You have other things wrong with you. It's not just your liver. Um, the overall prognosis for you health wise is not good. You've fallen on hard times. Your body isn't protecting you. Your mental um, depression is keeping you from recovering. I always say I need a new Gary Champion. If I just had a new Gary Champion, I'd be all right. You need to start over, think positive. What are we doing?
Go down. You missed something I wanted to show you.
Someone's positive about retiring. Okay, we've all seen it. You're retiring. You lucky person. Oh, I need a card here.
Oh.
Annetta Ardrey, could I have a card, please?
We can. Let's see what we can come up with. What do we have?
Your husband who has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I think he'll survive, but not very long. And again, the only thing I know of that seems to be working on that is energy work, energy healers. But he's not a true believer. He's a wondering person. He wonders about everything. You kiss him on the cheek every night when you tuck him in. Through no fault of his own. Nothing he did gave him this. This is just something that happened. Prognosis is not good. And someone's saying death comes to us all. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Too many dead people. There's something phony about this. Sandra from Connecticut.
Sandra.
There's something phony about this, as though it's not real at all or something. There's something bogus in this whole thing. Wish I could give you more than that. Something bogus about it. Incurable cancer, but there's something bogus about it. Using the word bogus, which is an old thing. Something not right about it. Have you tried any energy healing? Do you know anybody that does that? Next week we're
I was
doing a
gonna
healing
say.
thing on next Sunday. You might submit him for us to give our energy to and see if we can't do some good there. Just come back here next Sunday, same time. Sandra from Connecticut. Okay. What is on? We're not going fast enough. Someone say.
I know we're trying. This
Who'd you
is
give a card? Do you have a card?
um. Who did you tell me? Oh, Aneta. Where's it?
Try
So
to please yourself, Annetta. Try to stop pleasing other people.
I think that's what I mean. Because I pulled the lovers card, but I think it's more of a loving yourself kind of a situation.
You need to try and please yourself more and other people less. It's killing you. Danny Sanchez, with my daughter Serena will be okay. She's a darling child, but the world confuses her. She makes bad choices and doesn't really have a backup plan. Things will continue along like that unless she does something to change. Her trajectory is one of chaos. She creates chaos. She makes bad choices. You can't help that. It's not incumbent upon the mother or the father to fix bad choices by children. Where am I at? Am I at the bottom?
I'm trying to
Danny
figure it out.
Sanchez, yes, correct. Susan, the lamp keeps turning on and off. Is that now? Sarah S. Karen Bunny, can you?
Yes, she said yes.
I did.
Well, you asked about is it now? She said yes. The lamp.
Um, the father. This is about the father. Did someone die of a lung disease, a tuberculosis or something in their lung? This is there. Danny Sanchez, all you can do is stand back and watch this person do this. If you help her, it's just good money after bad, and she's always in a state of conflict. You pull her out of this, she falls into something else. Yeah, well, that's who's blinking the lights, your father. Okay, where are we at? Sorry, Sarah S. There's a slow deterioration. Something's getting worse and worse and worse. And there's something of the heart. Do you have a heart issue? You tire easy? West End girl, is that like London or something?
I don't know.
Peanuts growling. Just ignore him. He's been grumpy all day. Um, West End girl, what's this about dancing?
She says she's in Canada.
Tammy Webb, message for Dr. Tammy. I've never heard of you before. There's just the same message I gave a girl a minute ago. Please yourself. Try not to please all these other people. If you make them happy once, you'll have to do it again and a third time and a fourth time. And there's no ending to that. Just try and make yourself happy. Settling in, your conscience is clear. All that you've done is correct. Who's that for?
Paula.
I don't even see a Paula.
Paula. She's asking me to pull a card for you. Say, is this what I got for you? Now, you're the same person asking about that job for Royal Caribbean. I don't know. It seems like you have a lot of choices. And I think
She's confused.
Yeah, I think you're wondering which one's going to be the best.
The one that takes you the furthest from home.
It might be the one.
The one that takes you the furthest from home is the best. Now, my father died from lung disease. That's terrible. I'm sorry. What is going on here? You can
Mm,
Google it or help. Let's see.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Um, was that how can we help somebody with Bell's palsy? I'm
Bell's
not sure. Where
palsy.
is that at? I lost it.
Uh, trying to think what I can't.
Who owns the Contempo Resort at Disney? It's a little child.
What's that?
Little child.
Oh,
Uh, Lollipop and the da, 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 da. Little girl singer dancer on the good ship lollipop da, da, da. Famous. I'm not sure who
wasn't that
this
Shirley
is.
Temple?
Shirley Temple, very famous dancer, and she's doing this lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's a goodwill person for Disney. There's nothing evil going on there. uh, I've missed this. Who's policy? Yes, that's me.
No, because I was asking if it was the same. It was the same person asking
Oh,
about the job.
where's the person? Thank you, Jolly S. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know what that means. Jay Fisco, this restaurant provide the money I need to able to move to California in 2022. No, no. You're moving to the most expensive area of the country. You'd be
Yeah,
better off
California.
to run out there and open your own catering company.
Mm.
Catering. God, they just jump. What was on? Sarah S. Please have a message guidance for my guides. Yeah, start over. Go back to the beginning and start again. Yep. Margaret McDonald, did you pull a card for her?
Um. Oh, Seven of Swords. Some kind of something sneaky going on, or something.
Someone's working behind your back, saying things that aren't true,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
and you don't have any bargaining power in it. It's not like you can do anything about it. Watch your back. Bad people everywhere. Okay, Jerry Jameson, I'm retiring, moved to South Carolina in 2 years. I know, you're excited. We've seen it 3 or 4 times. You're not going to like it there. Something is going to upset you. You won't stay long. Palzom Lama, what is, you want to pull a card for them?
Good. Ooh. Well, that's not good.
Someone just stabbed you in the heart.
Oh, that's not good.
What does it mean?
Something. I mean, it's just not a good sign there. Is there like a love triangle or a? That's what I'm thinking. Of some sort.
You have 2 boyfriends or 2 girlfriends or something?
Somebody.
Marie Sutton, did my 100-year-old mom actually die from COVID February 2020? Went to doctor for UTI. What is UTI?
A urinary tract infection. Which
Ended up on ventilator. She was just give out. Everything, lung issues, really bad.
Yeah.
She caught something. I think it was COVID or something similar. I'm getting some kind of bronchial infection, not COVID. Although it was diagnosed as COVID, she had something else. She had a bronchial infection, probably caused by COVID, and they couldn't stop it. And yeah, I believe so. What are you typing? She's typing.
I said I'm pulling crappy cards. So I said, I know I am. I'm getting.
Who says you're pulling crappy cards?
Charlene noticed I'm pulling crappy cards. I said, I know. It's scary.
You don't have to pull anymore if you don't want to. You don't love a card and keep pulling crappy ones. Yeah, I would love a card, but you keep pulling crappy ones.
I know, it's terrible.
You want to pull one for her? Shuffle them real good. I'll pull one.
All right,
You
pull
shuffle
one.
them and I'll pull one. Here.
Wait.
Hard to know. We don't have room to shuffle cards.
You just made a mess. Oh my gosh.
We got this tiny little desk.
Oh my gosh. All right, here. Tina's coming over to help.
That's the right one. Is that horrible?
Yeah, this is the right one. This is. Well, it's horrible. It's an end of something, so an abrupt end of something, and a new beginning. So
it's a disaster area.
It's okay. I'm not doing it anymore.
I did that. You didn't do that. Okay, I don't see her name anymore. She must have disappeared.
Who?
The one that said you gave crappy
Oh
cards.
no, there's things up there.
Okay, let's see. Good shit lollipop. Yeah. Oh, Winterbond. Everybody wants a card. Pick one.
I don't know. There's someone asking for a love card. Maybe I'll pick one of the love cards.
Love
Yeah.
cards.
So this is.
Winter Blonde.
Winter Blonde,
I would
let's
love
see.
a card. She's got a heart, so.
Oh, love. I thought you said love card.
Love a card? Same
love
thing.
a card.
Pull a love card.
I'll pull a love card. Maybe see they'd be kinder.
We don't have any room to spread them
No.
out and to shuffle them or anything. Okay.
It's things aren't working out so well for me today. I don't know.
Love
Love
lost.
lost.
Beyond reach. Don't go back. Got quiet in here, didn't it?
I'm real quiet.
Enter Uno 9. I'm not afraid of the cards. I like one. Oh, there's a brave soul.
I don't know. They're not behaving right today.
There's no place here to shuffle cards. Can't even get a hold of them.
What's that?
Okay.
All right.
One card.
See, people think I was being bad, but no. Oh, who are we pulling for?
The one who just said she wasn't afraid. Something 9. Hold on a second. There it is. Enter Uno 9.
Okay. All right. So okay, not so bad. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. So you're going to be rewarded for hard work. So whatever it is you're working on right now is going to be rewarding, or you're going to get.
See, it pays not to be afraid of the cards.
So that's a good thing.
Astrid Hamilton, will my cousin need my assistance after his shoulder surgery? No, he can get along. It's he'll have a shoulder thing, and it'll be slow. Showering will be a little problem. Getting dressed will be slow, but he can pull it off. He may want you there for support, but I think he needs to do this on his own for some reason. Feeling as though he doesn't need any assistance. Okay, we are. I was told my brother has already returned. We don't know what that means. He's here, and where is he? Nearby. Coastal area. Coastal area. You're not telling me. I don't know him, and I haven't spoken to him, so it's hard to get that one. Locating things and people are hard. Reading text. If I were talking to you, I could probably help you, but yeah, Joanne Sanchez, smaller house. Yeah, you're going to wait a while to do so, though. And when your big house is at a big price, then you sell it and retire and get a smaller one.
That's right.
Actually, a bungalow, 2 bedrooms, plenty good. Yeah, listen, here's a horrible one. So my friend's daughter got a house, and all kids got sick, and her husband had a heart attack, and now her daughter got heart problem.
Oh, wow.
And then there's nothing. I can't read anything else. It won't. It'll only do so much.
And it skipped down here.
I can't understand that one. It's either written wrong, but it ends before you get to the point. Sarah S., real estate is slow. Everybody's in it, and there's only so many houses to go around. If you got into it with a friend, it's limited. Real estate is limited. It's a limited field right now, and very tricky. I mean, when are we doing the energy healing? It's next Sunday.
So, next Sunday.
Sandy Haas, I don't remember a while ago answering a question about a job or anything. These things don't stick with me. They come through me, but then I can't go back and you need to renegotiate your position. I don't know what that means.
What's that?
What is he after?
He's got paper.
You're difficult.
Excuse me.
Our dog's chewing something up.
Okay. Little monkey head.
No, my brother's name is Nelson. Can they come back so soon? No, they can't. His spirit's around. Spirit's close by. He sticks close to home. People don't reincarnate, within the lifetime of anybody that knew him. They don't come back. That's movie stuff. I've seen that in the movies, but no. Sometimes it takes hundreds of years. And what is the pills about Nelson? Was he a pill taker? Has something to do with pills? Too many pills. Sandra's, I can't pronounce that. Sauve. People don't reincarnate that quickly. A lot of mediums say they do. That's not been my experience. That you'll long be dead. You'll see him. You'll talk to him, and then and people aren't lifelong. They don't stay together. People who are married here that had perfect marriages, they don't stay together on the other side. You can't reincarnate together, and your life changes. It's more complicated than what you can talk about here. But no one can come back so soon. His death was arbitrary. Didn't have to happen, but it did. He's looking for trouble, isn't he?
He's looking for trouble.
Son, how do I know my person currently feeling for me? That's not even English. I'm not even sure what that is. Why don't you ask them? This person's very deceptive. They tell you what they want you to know, but not what you need to know. They're not being honest with you. You're saying what you want to hear. And there's something about this person who doesn't really know what love is and can't really have love. Where we at?
Mm,
Kevin Brazil, you're sensitive enough. Energy healing is about sensitivity and empathetic, and you've lost a lot. So, yeah, why not? Just like any other job, you learn it, but you have to have empathy. Gee, people. Uh, no, you can't believe it. Bruce, there's an
Joker.
adult son who lives in the city far away, seems to be getting better in his drug addiction. Can I believe it? He has a different kind of drug now, but he's still a drug addicted person. He's switching drugs. He has better clarity, but he's still druggy. And his brain doesn't operate right anymore. He can lie to you all day long. I think he wants to. I think he wants to get better, and I think he talks about getting better, but in fact, he's really done nothing to do that. He's not proven it. So he's into a different kind of drug, something more dangerous and quicker killing, but it tends to have more clarity of mind, I think. And there's a party drug he's taking, some kind of party drug that sort of um, alters the way he thinks and feels. Um, you know, delusional drugs.
Let me just pick up AJ Low, just a card, and what I got was strength. Whichever way this goes, your daughter, and this is she'll have the strength to either
Who's this
stay or to
for?
go. So it'll be okay. She'll be okay.
AJ Lowe,
Hmm.
she's damaged already, but I don't think she cares anymore. It's coming to an end, but the bad part is she picks people like that. So she's gone through a series of people like this. She'll be okay until she picks the next one. She likes losers. Hmm. Oh, here we go. And our daughter got heart problems. Can you see if her procedure worked? Will she need another procedure? Down the line, there'll have to be a second procedure. The first one is partially successful. She has a weak heart, a weak, and it's something at childhood. Something happened at childhood to damage her heart some way, like a childhood disease, even measles or something like that. And it's never been quite right. It just now um, has become a problem. Due to eminent domain, I have to move. How will it go? You'll take what they give you and move on. Eminent domain means
That's bad.
they pay you its value currently, but this is a property that's going to go up in value. So they really robbed you. This is a piece of property that would have gone up, has more value than they're giving it.
That's bad.
And once eminent domain gets a hold of you, you can't really fight it. You can fight it in court, but you don't win. If it's for the better off, the city's expanding in that direction or something. And they put a gas station there, but it won't. And they would have paid you more. The longer you hold on to that, the more value it would have had. Sound us off, yes, and alcohol. See, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Do you remember that one? Hmm. See, I answer one, and like 10 minutes later, I get another thing, and I can't remember what I said.
I don't know.
Oh, When people with Alzheimer's zone out, where do they go? Asking for my dad. Um, it's about nothingness. They don't really go anywhere. It's about nothingness. It's a period of between here and there. You don't go there, but you're not quite here. It's a period of nothingness. If you go a little bit further, you'd be on the other side, but they don't go that far. It's a period, it's a place of nothingness. Um, Pretty peaceful, actually. Exasperating because you don't know what you've been doing. I do that and I don't have Alzheimer's. I space out and go someplace and hear voices and come back and often tell my wife what I've seen or heard, but often I don't. It goes on all day long. So take that, would you? Who is that for?
Um,
Maria, Gary, Trump go. Now we're into politics. We're trying not to do politics. That's a prediction. And does it matter where Trump goes? He's not. These guys never go to prison. Come on. They fight it in courts. They got great lawyers. They stall and stall and stall. They pay a few fines and it just muddies his whole life. But he doesn't care because he's a narcissist. He thinks he's king of the mountain.
yeah.
It doesn't end well for him. Some kind of a heart attack. So.
We don't have any treat cards, but he's settling down. That's pretty funny.
You know, he's a needy dog.
Yeah, just a little needy.
He gets up needy and he goes to bed needy. You gotta carry him around and hold him and invent games for him. So we have a whole bunch of games that we play with him. He thinks he's human. That's the problem with him.
I think so.
He tried to put on my shirt earlier. So
oh, there.
got us.
Yes. Well, my boyfriend proposed to me, and then I pulled. This is Gary's deck. It says wanting more.
If he does propose to you, you still won't be happy with him. There's something non-consensual going on between you two. Goddess, you and your boyfriend, there's something non-consensual. That doesn't sound good. Either you're having sex against your will, or you're doing things you don't want to do. You're doing them to please him, and this won't stop. You become his mother. That's never good. You've replaced his mother. So think about it. Kind of weak. If I place that back surgery on Monday, I just want prayers. I think you'll be okay. I don't think it improves you much, but surgery goes well. Veronica paints joy. Any message to me about my marriage? Oh, see, you know about your marriage. Drifting and drifting, drifting and drifting. So you don't have the same interest anymore. They're playing a song. That's the lyrics from it. Drifting and drifting. That's the only part they're playing. Move on. What is that? So the function I thought my brother just passed from this awful disease. Your son will quit, but only at the very end. I'm not sure what that's about, do you? He's not a quitter. Tends to hold on to things. When are you holding your medium classes again? I'm not sure who.
I don't think we have any.
We do.
We do?
We have gallery readings on October the 3rd where we're going to read people in the gallery. You mean a class that teaches mediumship? I don't think we've ever done that. I'm sort of leery of that. I know what it took for me to get there, but you mean advice about being a medium, what you may be doing wrong. I think I put a class like that up and no one signed up for it, so I took it down. But I was going to do a mediumship class where people on the path to becoming a medium could ask questions. I could diagnose where you're going wrong, or maybe take a right turn here instead of a left turn, or stay the course, or alter this one thing about what you're doing, and you would automatically be better. And no one signed up for it. So that's the thing about classes. You can do them, put them up. Nobody signs up. No one signed up for it. So I just deleted it. I didn't, I don't think we ever had the class. Thanks for asking, though.
That's cute.
What? Oh. Diane Silky, is there a medical test for my niece to diagnose her many sicknesses since childhood? It's in the bloodstream. Diane Silky, it's in the bloodstream. It's hard to diagnose. Something's hidden there, some bacteria or something. It's bloodborne. It's bloodborne, whatever it is. And I'm going to throw this one out there. Is it possible she has that Lyme disease?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, hard to diagnose Lyme disease or something similar. It's a bloodborne disease. Everything goes crazy. Yep. Peter Jesus, I mean, with a thank you. Wait a minute. I didn't get the question. Oh, hi, Bunny and Gary. The question is if and when the USA will be a country less hawkish and more helpful with more unity. We've been going down this path since 1776, 17, whatever, when we first started fighting the British. And now we see ourselves as the world policeman. And that requires a lot of fighting and a lot of killing for no reason. No. Amazingly, though, people like McNamara, who was in the Vietnam War and other things, has since, at one point recanted the whole idea of war. We solve nothing by war. No. The people we elect to office are usually ex-military. So their thinking is that. Their thinking is that. Even presidents we've elected that had no experience, like Bush, who claimed he was in the military but wasn't. These men are surrounded by military men, but most of their advisors are military men, not diplomats. You see, there's a problem. Their cabinets consist of old hawk military men, and the only thing that saved us from something really bad with Cuba was that John Fitzgerald Kennedy did not listen to his military advisors. Their idea was go in and blow up the whole country of Cuba, and he ignored that. He didn't take that advice, and it came to a peaceful resolution. So you see, most of these presidents are surrounded by war people, so they get that kind of advice. Shoot first, and we'll sort it out later. I don't see it, not in our lifetime. You owe too much money, Carla Bell. Carla Bell, are you paying somebody else's money? Are you paying somebody else's bills that you shouldn't be paying? You owe too much. And you're too nice. How many grandchildren will I have? I love that. Well, 2 are planned. After that, I don't know. Mr. No Name.
What people like most about me, that's fine.
Well, they like your name. It's very intriguing. Mr. No Name. People tend to trust you. I don't know why that is, but they tend to trust you. I think you speak from the heart, and I think they can tell. They trust you maybe too much. Are we back here again?
You
Consider
got-
offering 1 hour.
You keep going in the backwards. I don't know why.
Hey, my question, just acknowledging my brother's name is comforting. All just a mess.
Oh, this is Colonel Bell. Look, someone else charged up my cards.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing that came through?
This is for Carla.
There's Carla, there's Bell, there's something to say for declaring some kind of a bankruptcy issue or something, or getting these cards put on the person that charged them up. I think you can do that. You can be married to someone, they charge your cards up, you can get it discharged to them. And you should not be helping other people at all. You're really bad at it. You throw money at things, and really, that's not the answer for almost anything. You trust it. You trust too much. You're someone I'd like to know. I don't know why, but they're saying you would fit in right here. A West End girl, who will be my next partner? You know, the thing about you is you're very attractive in a strange sort of way. People are attracted to you. Your personality is good, or pop iconish or something. I don't know if you're into pop icon stuff or not. The problem is that you're not figuring out what went wrong with the last one. You want another one. So, if you order a hot dog and it tastes really, really bad, and you get rid of that one and you go out and get another one, the chances that you're going to pick another good one are pretty rare. Find out what went wrong with the last one. They don't seem to last. You get tired of things easy. You move on very quickly. But there's something pop icon about you, like it's a happening or something. I don't know what this is about. Personality of some kind. Are you a personality of some kind? They don't tell me who your next partner will be. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. You've got to decide that for yourself. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Bill up on the corner, he's going to ask you out. You wouldn't believe that anyway. Because you like Marty. Because he's like the last guy you had. You're self-destructive in your choice of partners. You're easily fooled about what people are saying and doing. Guard your heart, someone's saying. You're giving it away too freely, and then it gets stepped on. Guard your heart. Give it to someone who really matters. Be more selective in your choices. You have a good heart. Guard it. Don't let it get stepped all over. We went through this last month, didn't we?
I don't remember. I remember less than you remember. I'm not sure. Kimberly, I know you're making a suggestion. I'm not sure what would keep the questions in queue because they do jump around. I really don't know what the solution to that is.
We don't know how this works.
Yeah.
We're just
trying to do the best we can here.
It goes by very quickly sometimes. Intro uno non. I like your healing sessions. When we're done, I feel so uplifted. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, the healing thing is a lot of fun. And I'll tell you something about healing that I've discovered the last month, I guess, that in person works 10 times stronger and more curative. That if I place my hand on Bunny, then the transfer is really, really strong and immediate. And
he's going to be immediate here in a minute.
call the police. So, and a lot of healers are not touching anybody. I don't know what that, it's by law. There's a law that says you can't pish tosh. We're not doing that. If I have a healing and can touch someone, then the transfer of energy is very, very, very strong. Maybe 10 times better than without you being here. So we're experimenting, but we view laws as suggestions sometimes. They're suggesting.
Gary views laws as suggestions sometimes.
It's a suggestion. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe I will anyway. Gary, yeah, Sarah, there much time left, my husband. No, if you have something to say, you need to say it. Something about water. A water immersion therapy. Is there something like that going on?
This is Sarah.
Sarah S. Water immersion therapy. That's interesting. Why don't you try some energy healing, Sarah S.? No joke. Get someone who's really powerful and really strong and see if they can't transfer the energy to them. And we've had some remarkable results with the energy therapy, healing energy, that it reverses a lot of things. We had someone with stage 4 cancer and it went away. So arms are healed. All kinds of strange things have happened with it. So don't give up. Don't give up yet.
Yeah. I would look into the water immersion therapy. I think there is.
I never heard of that. I never heard of water immersion therapy.
Charlene says that the laws in Texas are stupid.
I think if you spit on the sidewalk in Texas, you can still go to jail. They never take a law off. They just keep adding more. But no touching. I think if you have the consent of the client, then the law doesn't apply.
Yeah. I think what we do during the healings is really strong, but obviously if you're touching someone, it would be a lot stronger.
It goes straight in. Has an immediate effect. It's longer lasting, permanent kind of stuff. Me neither, Sarah. Never heard of water immersion. What did I call it?
Immersion.
That means they're fully underwater. IMMERSION, immersion therapy, water immersion therapy. Bunny's looking it up as we speak. We do this all the time. I'll come up with something. She looks it up. Some kind of water immersion therapy. And some kind of a near-death experience.
Water immersion therapy.
There it is. What does it say? Cold plunge ice bath. Oh, I bet he'll like that.
It's an ice bath, basically.
There you go. Straight from me to Bunny, back to me, and back to you. Cold water, ice therapy. Slows the process of everything. Oh, here's someone we know. He helped me tremendously. That's our neighbor, Bel Kaj.
Gosh.
What is that? K-A-J, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Girl, you got to get a better name than that. Chocolate Goddess. Get rid of this Bel Kaj crap.
You don't like her name?
Well, I can't pronounce it. Chocolate Goddess. That's better. We're mad. That sounds about huh, Sassy Sarah. Where am I at?
Well, I
In
was showing.
Tennessee, it's illegal to bathe the donkey in a bathtub. I'm sure there's a whopper story behind that law.
I won't have to look that
Well,
one up.
you know, the humans can't get in the tub. The donkeys take over. And Sally wants you to draw a card for her.
Oh, yeah, you're going over.
I'm going over.
Can't. It's so funny. So I just got a page of pentacles. So I kind of thinking that you're look. Oh, I'm giving to Gary.
He's not sure if he's a guy or a girl.
It's a young person.
It's a young unisex person. What about it?
I was going to ask, is there like something about starting a new career or something? Maybe going back to school.
What?
It's Karen's initials. That's why she says this is.
I know,
Karen.
but look, here's Sassy Sarah. Here's
Sassy Sarah.
all these names and Belcadge.
All right, Karen, you have to change your name now.
Yeah, Chocolate Goddess or Cocoa Special or something.
You're so crazy. You're so crazy.
Okay. Yeah, cold water immersion does not sound good to me. Me neither, AJ Low, but believe me, that's what I heard. I actually heard it came from the other side, clear as a bell. I don't make things up. I think I'd look into it because I think what's happening is that your body, okay, listen carefully, people out there in YouTube land. By cold water immersion therapy, you're going to trick your body into fighting. It'll think it's dying. It'll think that something bad is happening to it, and it'll trigger the immune system, an explosion of energy to fight this off. Don't discount this. Don't listen to these other people that say it doesn't sound good. The cold therapy will trigger his body to fight back by giving him a near-death experience, something the body will shut down, and then it's like unplugging a computer and plugging it back in. It'll regenerate his immune system. I've never heard of it. It's just my first day. My first day at work.
All right, Karen's changing her name to Chocolate Goddess officially.
Okay.
And I know, folks, you guys are asking me about these cards. Gary found them for me. He made these cards for me. I have no idea where they came from.
Nothing's too good for honeymoon.
I know the artwork is very like watercolorish or something, but it's very nice, but I really don't even know where he got it from.
You want to pull one from Deanna? Mary or something? Deanna. I always like that name. It's a good name.
Okay, what do we get? I can't even see them. It's like 6 of Cups, it is.
Someone's drinking a lot. There's a lot of cups in there.
So, kind of some kind of nostalgia going on. Some kind of maybe
go backward,
reuniting or something with family, maybe.
Miss Charming's mom, you helped me move forward in life. Ooh, where'd that
That's
go?
Nice.
We're just here to help.
Maybe add it to the list.
Okay. Chocolate Goddess. All right. And that deck is an obsolete deck you can't buy. It's something that someone designed a long time ago, and they gave it to the public domain for anybody to use that wanted to. And I found it and got it printed up through a company online, and they're really nice.
And I got them now.
And nobody owns the copyright. Anybody can print them. I don't know where it came from.
Uh-oh.
Marie Sutton, you need a do-over on your husband. You need a complete eating diet, low carb, no sugar, cutting it practically everything out. Get his A1C too high. Can't get his shoulder knee fixed. Why? The doctors for that? I mean, you don't have insurance for it. These are things that can't be rehabbed. They're just torn. They have to be operated on. But you might try energy healer because a lot of that works. I've never said that so much in my life till this year, but it's been working for people we're working on. So, I mean, things completely torn, ripped loose, good hour session, and it's can't even, and the MRI doesn't show a tear. So, JJ the dancer may be added to the list. What list?
We must have a list
we don't have a list. Gary, what can you see in store? My sister Liz and myself. More complications. Continue to agree to disagree, but don't draw a line in the sand. Contentious relationship, but a good one. You're both going about life just in a different way, but it's all good. Your method is just as good as hers, but they're different. You're more caring, loving, giving. She's more dependent. Isn't that interesting? Look at the look on her face.
I'm reading. Sorry, I should be reading over here.
You'd think she was dying. Here's what you look like.
I know. I know. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I was reading something and I can't keep up.
Bridget York. Now that was my grandmother's sister's husband's name was a York. Hi, buddy. Will you pull a yes or no card for me? Thank you. Appreciate all of you and Gary, whatever. What's the
Okay, yes or no card? I pulled one, and I'm going to say it's definitely a yes card.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, definitely a yes
That's
card.
Bunny and I going off into the sunset.
That's right.
We're waving to the crowd. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have a list. Janae the dancer. Sorry, I can't even read.
Right, you're gonna have to start.
No, that's a pretty good name. That's a good title. Janae the dancer.
Uh-huh.
That's good. Chocolate Goddess is really good.
You're so crazy.
I need to give you all names. Sarah S. Be calm, be quiet. All things end in a good way, although at the time they end, they may not seem good. There's life after death. Okay, I'm going to say, you said it right. From here you go. Okay.
Don't be giving names away.
What? Oh no. Chocolate Goddess is yours. Okay, I guess our time is up. We've run over.
We've run over it, and we're not gonna. Thank you, everybody. This is always so much fun. We might have to run. We ran a lot over. But don't forget to like us if you haven't liked us yet, and subscribe to Gary's channel. And we will see.
We have a new button. We have a support our channel button on there somewhere.
If you're so inclined, and we'll see you next week or next couple weeks, right? Next week.
Next week we do healing.
Okay. Next week.
And someone needs to be in the room that needs help. Perhaps one of these stage 4 cancer people will show up and we'll do what we can there. Those have turned out pretty good on some people. So
thank you.
Please consider running the class again. Well, I had thoughts of it, but then nobody signed up for it. I put a button up there and explained it and everything, did a couple of videos about it, and no one signed up. So I thought, well, I just won't do it.
We'll think about
it's a complicated class to do anyway. to find out if you're in a class, what stage you're at, where you're at, what you can improve on, what you need to leave alone, what you need to stay away from. Because often mediums don't know to stay away from the things that are harmful and the things that can really propel you into being much, much better the quickest way. That's what the class would be about.
It'll be different this time. Okay, well, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm trying to say goodbye because he has to take care of a chicken for me. Let's go.
I have to chase a chicken
That's
down.
right. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for showing up. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Love you guys. Bye. In stream, stay on page, in stream, in stream, end.